Hey guys, let's play Driver 2, The Wheelman is Back, released in 2000 for the PS1. This game, honestly, I don't think it's like a really good game or anything like that. The reason why I want to play it is because I had a very close elementary school friend, and I used to play games, video games at his house all the time after school. And we mostly played N64 games, but I do remember we rented Driver 2 from Blockbuster or something like that. I forget, but yeah, one day I think we played Driver 2, and then after that he was like hooked on Driver 2, and then every day he would ask me to come over to his house, and he'd be like, "Hey Tong, you want to play some Driver 2?" And he would slap his hands together and rub them, and he'll say, "Hey Tong, you want to play some Driver 2?" And that's actually one of the things I remember about hanging out with him a lot, is that he would always, it's like one of those moments, right? Somehow it's etched in my memory. He would always slap his hands together and talk about Driver 2. And oh man, I don't know why. It's just such a memory for me about that guy. This was 2000, so I think it must have been in grade 7 or grade 8. Well, it must have been in middle school, right? So yeah, it's just funny, right? It's like, "Hey, Tong, you want to play some Driver 2?" And he would always like slap his hands together. I had like this memory etched in my mind of him doing that. So, anyways, pretty interesting. Let's play some Driver 2. It's I don't know, it's been how long? 2000. So you were talking like over 20 years, 24 years since. Yeah, it's definitely been a long time. Definitely over 20 years since I played this game at my friend's house. Man, Driver 2. That's why I'm playing this game. It's just out of that memory, of that one memory of my elementary school friend, always constantly talking about Driver 2. All right, just drive, right? And remember, in this game's actually, you can also get out of your car, I think. I think in the Driver games, most of them you can't get out of your car, but maybe in this game I think you could. It's kind of like a GTA, except I think this game predated GTA 3. GTA 3 came out in 2001, I believe, so this actually predated GTA. But yeah, I remember this is like one of the few open world games available at the time where you could just drive around. He says, just drive around. Graphics being PS1 era graphics, and they're not that great, but yeah, like this is in the era pre GTA 3, so having any kind of open world game was actually not that common. Like after GTA 3 came out, everyone started making open world games, but yeah, before GTA 3 there wasn't too many open world games. So yeah, Driver 2 being an open world game, I think was kind of a big thing, a big deal when it came out. But nowadays, it doesn't look that special or anything like that. But yeah, back in the day, being able to just drive anywhere is pretty cool. And then like that's what the whole thing says, right? When I start off the game, it just says, just drive. That's it. Keep it simple. Just drive. Oh my god, I got police on my tail. So yeah, this part of the game is similar to GTA 3. It's just, but the controls are definitely not as good. And then, I think you can get out of your car, although I forgot how to do it. You might be able to get out of your car, but I don't know. I forgot how to do it. Yeah, this is like control my static background in the distance here. Trying to run away from the police here. Oh my god, the handling's terrible in this car. I don't know how I can even switch cars, actually. How do I switch cars? I had to get out of a car, but I don't know how to get out of a car. Oh no, I got so many policemen on my trail. Oh no. Oh no. I gotta get out of here. Oh no. Blockade. Oh no, my felony level keeps going higher. I don't know my felony level. felony level still very high. How come no one's on my tail now? My felony level is at max, but no one seems to be on my tail. I'm not sure why. Oh, there it is. Yeah, now people are on my tail again. Oh, shit. Oh, come on, guys. See, I don't know how to get out of my car and drive or wreck your vehicle, okay. Let's see, let's try a different map, I guess. I forget how to get out of my car in this game. Are you allowed to? I know in the original Driver you can't, but don't remember in Driver 2 if you can or not. Let's try Havana. During the day. Havana, na 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 na. Oh, na 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 na, Havana, na na na. Okay, yeah, so this is the fact that you're able to choose a vehicle here means that you probably cannot just freely take a vehicle. And that's where GTA is different, right? GTA you can just freely take a vehicle. Whereas in here, if you're allowed to choose a vehicle, that probably means you cannot just freely take a vehicle. Of course, after GTA 3 came out, then the whole open world gaming landscape changed, and Driver was kind of just an also-ran. But although I had to give credit to Driver 2, this came out before GTA 3, so yeah, from the perspective of being a pre-GTA 3 game, it's pretty interesting to have an open world game. I love how the game starts, just drive. It's like, basically it's like, yeah, we're proud of being an open world game, so basically we give you no goals, just drive. No goals. And I like being able to choose this old school 1950s style car because that's really what it was in Cuba when I went. Because if you go to Cuba, you'll notice they do have a lot of classic cars down there because they take good care of their cars, and I guess the pre-1962 Cuban embargo meant that most of the cars from Cuba, actually, if you see them well maintained, it's mostly classic car from the 40s or 50s. So yeah, you see a lot of 1950s era cars back then, back in Cuba, so it actually is accurate. If you go to Cuba, you see a lot of these 1950s cars. Hey, I didn't even do anything wrong. Why are you after me? I didn't do anything wrong. Doesn't make sense. I didn't do anything wrong. Why are you after me? I'm just driving. So yeah, this being a classic car is pretty true to what Havana actually is. So you see a lot of classic cars down there. Also, I don't know why they're attacking me because I didn't do anything wrong. I'm just driving. Because hey, the game told me just drive. So I'm just driving. I'm not doing anything wrong. And yet all the cops are after me suddenly. Like, what's their problem, man? I'm just driving. That's all I want to do. So I'm just driving around and apparently that's a crime. It's a felony. What kind of felony did I commit, guys? I'm just driving around. Jesus Christ. What felony did I commit? I'm just driving around. No, my classic car. My classic 1950s car. How dare you? My Cadillac Eldorado. You destroyed it. Alright, well, hopefully that gives you guys an idea what Driver 2 is about. It's just driving around in an open world landscape. I mean, yeah, that's what it is. I mean, it has multiplayer, which is cool, but yeah, it's just about driving. Just drive. So yeah, this game, although it's obviously not as good as GTA, but came out before GTA 3, which is nice, and it's a 3D open world driving game, which is cool. And yeah, just my friend loved this game. I just remember him always saying, "Hey Tom, want to play some Driver 2?" And I would be like, "Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah, sure." That's what I would respond with, "Yeah, sure." Anyways, I played some Driver 2, finally, after 20 years. I did it. Mission complete.